In this video, I'm gonna be taking a closer look to the top 10 American desserts. Oh my god, bro. I have such a sweet tooth. I love sweet stuff, bro. So that's gonna be amazing. But before we dive into the video, I just wanna let you know that I've recently created a new Discord server. A German subscriber helped me do so. So yeah, if you join there, you can request reaction videos, get actual notifications for every video that I will be uploading on this channel and other channels of mine. But yeah, let's get back to the video right now. Let's start. Laura in the kitchen.
These are so good I could cry.
North America may not be known for its tiramisu, churros, or millefeuille, but we have our own variety of sweets.
Of what?
For its tiramisu, churros, or millefeuille.
Millefeuille? What the hell is millefeuille? Oh my god. Is that how you pronounce it? I know what that is. We call it millefoglie in Italian. It's like 1,000 leaves. I didn't know it was millefeuille. I guess it's like 1,000 paper. I don't know. Whatever.
But we have our own variety of sweets. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 American desserts.
An American classic, totally homemade from start to finish.
For this list, we're taking a look at the best sweet foods that serve as a finishing touch to the perfect meal, that make us think of the good old US of A.
I'm full, and yet I know if I stop eating this, I'll regret it.
While some of these desserts may have originated in foreign countries, those on today's list have
I think he died recently, right? Rest in peace, Chandler.
been modified or perfected by North Americans for North Americans. However, dishes like Turkey's baklava are out, because that is definitely international food. Number 10. S'mores.
Don't worry, Woody.
S'mores?
In just a few hours, you'll be sitting around a campfire with Andy making delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course.
For many, this tasty dish
s'more?
is the main reason to venture out into the great outdoors. Traditionally consisting of a marshmallow
Oh, you roast the marshmallow and then you put it on biscuits.
and a piece of chocolate heated between 2 graham crackers. The original recipe can be tweaked to take its basic flavor into new directions, but those basic tenets usually remain.
And that is so cool. I've never seen anything like that. What does it taste like?
Place your soft, warm marshmallow on top of the chocolate square and sandwich together with another graham cracker.
While the exact date of the s'mores creation is unknown, published references to it appear as early as the 1920s, with the Boy and Girl Scouts being fans of the treat even then. National S'mores Day is celebrated every year on August 10th. Right at the height of camping season. So be sure to come prepared to your next camping trip.
Babe, that's your 4th s'more.
My parents never let me have these. They're amazing.
Number 9. Rice Krispies Treats.
There's only one
Rice
Kellogg's
Krispies.
Rice Krispies treat square. Get lots.
Our next confection is as addictive as it is delicious. Believed to have originally been invented by Kellogg's in 1939, these treats have been made by countless parents, kids, and grandparents across the continent.
Pretty much a perfect Rice Krispie. I mean, you can't go wrong with Rice Krispies. I mean,
You really can't.
I think we do have it in Italy as well, but they're like covered. There's the Rice Krispie in the middle and then there's chocolate in top and on the bottom.
You can't really burn it. It's just the easiest thing to make.
Created by combining Kellogg's Rice Krispies cereal with marshmallows and just a dash of butter. These squares are among the fastest treat to make for hungry guests. You are not limited to this recipe, however. With just a little experimentation, the variations on these squares and the shapes they can take are practically limitless.
Try my Rice Krispie squares. They are wasabi infused with the portobello glaze. And you can buy them at the airport.
I make mine with M&Ms.
With M&Ms? Now that's what I call fusion.
Number 8. Pudding.
That snack pack's
How is pudding an only American dessert? Every country in the world makes pudding.
pretty good. Want to trade me the rest of it for this banana?
Yeah, right.
Don't need a heavy dish, but just a light snack? Look no further. Though pudding in the United Kingdom refers to dessert in general, we're talking about a sweet custard-style dish. created by combining multiple ingredients like sugar and milk with a thickener like gelatin, cornstarch, or eggs, and simmering. There have been so many variations of pudding that we've lost count. Not that into sweets, pudding can also come in a more savory variation. And the dish is not just famous in America. France, for example, has created the highly popular mousse dessert by whipping the various ingredients to have a fluffier texture and more airy taste.
Look at all those air bubbles.
That's amazing. That is so good.
Number 7. Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
You've got to try this cheesecake.
Oh, you know, I'm not that much of a sweet tooth. Oh my God, so creamy.
What's better than a slice of cheesecake? Not much. Perhaps the richest entry on our list, the origins of cheesecake can be traced as far back as ancient Greece. And although some claim the dessert
Yeah, actually that is true. Because I think you use the Philadelphia cheese, right, to make cheesecake, if I'm not mistaken. And in the south of Italy, especially in Sicily, but also in Malta, when I lived in Malta, I remember it, we make many dishes, many desserts, cheesecakes with ricotta cheese. Oh my God, they were so damn good. I'm not such a fan of ricotta cheese, but the desserts made with that cheese are, oh my God, they're just too good. They're overly sweet, so if you don't like stuff that is way too sweet, you're not gonna like them. But if you do, oh my God, they're amazing.
dessert is an English creation, today's cheesecake is decidedly American. Its long history has allowed time for bakers to add their own touches and perfect the art of the cheesecake.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. I could just slap somebody right now.
Consisting of a cream cheese filling upon a delicious cookie crumb base.
Cheese.
The specific taste of this delicacy can vary drastically depending on how it's made and which toppings are used. If you ask us, we will gladly take a slice of New York style any day. Number 6. Donuts.
What is your favorite cheesecake?
Donuts.
Yeah, I would say that donuts are the most American thing ever, right?
Slow down, you're gonna choke or something.
Don't tell me how to eat donuts. Hey, I was choking again.
Some sweets don't always have to be an after-dinner treat. Many happy children and adults get pumped full of sugar from this deep-fried dough at breakfast.
Of course, when you make donuts this way, there's a reward. People buy.
I still remember when I was staying in Newcastle with my friend. Actually, I'm not such a fan of donuts. We have donuts here in Italy as well, of course. I mean, it's such an international thing nowadays. But when I was in England, they always had this store. I don't remember the name. No, it wasn't Dunkin' Donuts. It was another store that they had everywhere in the UK. But those donuts, they were super cheap. I was talking about like 30 to 40 cents of dollar, you know, for each one of them. But they were so damn sweet. Oh my God. I told you before that I like stuff when it's overly sweet, but that was like beyond that limit. It was way too sweet, way too sweet. I can't imagine how many calories one of those take. So yeah, I wasn't such a fan. That's what I want to ask you. Are the donuts in America also super sweet like the ones in the UK? And also, let me know if you tried the donuts in the UK. Maybe it was just that store, I don't know. But I saw that store everywhere and there was always a line to get there. So guessing that's the main one. I don't know.
A lot of them. Good morning, folks.
While the origin of the donut has long been disputed, many theories suggest it originated sometime during the 19th century in North America. The traditional donut comes in basic types, such as the ring-shaped glazed donut, fruit or custard-filled varieties, or even donut holes. Now, if only we knew why they removed the center in the first place.
And I'm just gonna press my jelly out until I get some jelly out right there. All right?
Number 5. Cookies.
The American cookie.
That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Oh.
Milk and cookies. What more do you need? This flat sweet, primarily comprised of sugar, flour, eggs, and butter, has been milked by bakers for all it's worth. As with other desserts on this list, you can make endless varieties of cookies just by adding some chocolate, cinnamon, or even simple peanut butter to create an entirely new dessert. While the actual dish may have originated in Persia, also known as modern-day Iran, the cookie we're so familiar with today was popularized in the United States. And while we love us some Oreos, Chips Ahoy, or even Girl Scout cookies, nothing beats the smell of homemade cookies.
Everybody likes cookies.
No, I know.
Oh my god, this movie is amazing. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it right now. It's one of the coolest and weirdest movie ever.
A really awful, no good day. Didn't your mama ever make you milk and cookies?
Number 4. Brownies or squares.
So there you have it. Fudgy brownies or cakey brownies. Kitchen conundrum solved. Enjoy.
Can't decide between a cookie and cake? Meet in the middle. Popularized in North America at the beginning of the 20th century, brownies or squares can come in many different styles. While traditionally a delicious mess made up of flour, eggs, butter, sugar, and cocoa powder, it is very common to find it made with other ingredients as well. One example is the blonde brownie, or blondie, which removes the cocoa powder and adds brown sugar. But squares flavored with fruits like lemon or different tastes like peanut butter are just as delicious. This modern comfort food is best served with milk or coffee, but can also be served a la mode with a healthy spoonful of ice cream.
Wow.
Number 3. Pie.
After that, I'm going to have a slice of pie.
Pie for breakfast.
Any time of the day is a good time for pie.
Everything's better with a slice of pie. This decadent dessert is believed to have initially been created by the ancient Greeks and Romans. The familiar modern dessert pie a la mode was popularized by North America somewhere around 1890, though pies were introduced to the area by pilgrims.
I think I never tried an apple pie like that. Looks like the one that the grandma of Donald Duck will make. I don't know what's her name in English. Let me know.
Pilgrims centuries earlier. Rather simple to make, it's a combination of dough filled with either a sweet or savory filling. The possibilities are endless, as you can use fruits, vegetables, or even...
That's the... Oh my god, that's the French pie. Oh my god, I don't remember what's the name. Oh my god. But that's so... No, it's not quiche. Quiche, I think it's only the salty version.
Chicken and other meats. A popular alternative to pie is a delicious crumble, which can easily be made in any home. You know,
yeah, also the meat pies that they were making in the UK were, oh my god, yeah. That's one of the fondest memories I have of UK food. There weren't too many. The food wasn't that good over there.
what they say, as American as apple pie.
Vigilante justice?
It's as American as apple pie.
What movie is that?
Number 2. Cake.
Now, Milton, don't be greedy. Let's pass it along and make sure everyone gets a piece.
Okay, but last time I didn't receive a piece, and I was told that I
Just
could
pass.
Need a dessert for a holiday or a celebration? Grab some cake. This baked dessert has a long history tracing back to ancient Greece and Rome. Yet the prepared cake in a box was created due to an excess of molasses during the Great Depression.
My wife's cake is really moist.
It's super moist.
Want to bake one yourself? A basic cake recipe begins with flour, sugar, eggs, and oil baked with a leavening agent such as baking powder or soda. Cake comes in countless forms, some including fruits or similar to a sponge cake. A whole cake too much for you? Settle for a much smaller cupcake for that same delicious satisfaction.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at a bit of squishy bit right in the
Is that a cupcake? Isn't that a muffin?
middle.
Before we gorge ourselves with our top dessert, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh my god, what could be the number one? What is the most American dessert? I would have said donut as number one. Oh my god, what could be number one? I have no idea. I give up.
I didn't make dessert. Oh,
Jell-O.
I made some fun.
What is that?
See it shimmer, cool and fruity. Jell-O brand gelatin.
I think we have those, but made like in the shape of a pudding. Jell-O. Wow. I don't even know what's the name we call that in Italian. I don't know. But I remember my mom used to make it from time to time. They sell those ones in the boxes to make it. That was pretty good, I remember. I haven't eaten that in so long.
So once all your fruit is in the
Fruit
bowl,
salad.
make sure you give it a good stir so that
Love
the sugar
fruit
syrup
salad.
gets all the way through.
What you're really looking for is something that has a beautiful, shiny
Yes.
texture to it. It's not too soft and sugary. It's not too hard and icy. It has a perfect texture, just like this version here.
For a festive flair, pour a tablespoon of
Baked Alaska, what is that?
alcohol on top and ignite it for a volcano effect.
So let's give it a try. I'm just going to try it real. The best way. Oh.
I mean, isn't frozen yogurt basically ice cream?
Number 1, ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
I got you some ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Ice cream,
That is the best movie ever, Forrest Gump, right? This is gelato. This is not ice cream. Come on, Venezia.
Scream,
Venice.
we all scream for ice cream. Brought to the US from England by Quaker colonists, ice cream quickly became the dessert of choice of many North Americans due to the wide variety of flavors, though vanilla and chocolate are the most popular. This sweet is often the combination of a dairy product, sugar, and an addition such as chocolate chips or fruit for flavor. And if you can't find your favorite flavor of ice cream, just add some fruit or chocolate sauce
Bro, what the hell? Who eats a golden ice cream?
to make a sundae.
It's the most expensive ice cream sundae in the world.
Is this a record holder?
This is a record holder, still a record holder.
But the reason it's number 1 on
I
our
look like
list
shit.
is that no serving of pie or cake would be complete without it, making ice cream the king of desserts. Do you agree with our list?
Yeah, sure.
What's your favorite American dessert? For more food porn-inspired top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I think I will go with cheesecake, but let's finish the video. Yeah, cheesecake is my favorite. What is your favorite? Let me know. I'm curious about it. This video was amazing. We definitely need to be checking out more food videos. Approved. See you soon.